My belief is that you didn't come this far just to come this far.
If you would all welcome Shawn Ellis.
I have a memory from when I was 7 years old. I woke up on a Saturday morning thinking it was going to be the best day of my life. And I knew that it was going to be the best day of my life because this was the day that Knight Rider was coming. And I am pacing back and forth in the front yard because I know any minute this day is going to be amazing. As the sun sets on that day, I discover what you already know, which is that Knight Rider isn't coming. And I share that story with you because haven't we all had some dreams that didn't quite unfold the way we thought? Haven't we all had a vision for something and we knew that it was going to happen and then it just didn't? But you know, when you're 7 years old, it's the imagination of a child, the innocence of a child. But when you get older, the stakes get a little bit higher. As I got into adulthood, I realized that that experience is actually a great metaphor for how I lived a lot of years of my life. I kept waiting for a miracle. I had this vision of a future where everything was going to be great. As we're going to be talking about how do we rise and thrive, I want to make sure you understand that I know what it's like to not thrive.
How can we thrive in the midst of constant uncertainty, increasing complexity? What does that look like? Well, we need to develop some new skills. We need some new tools in our toolbox to help us along the way. And that's what we talk about in this Beyond Resilience program.
You can keep surviving as you've all proven that you have the capability to do. And then life feels like this roller coaster. When circumstances are good, I'm feeling good. When circumstances are down, then I'm feeling down. But there is another way. There is a way to rise above it.
It's not about walking away with new things to do. It's about walking away with a new way of doing things.
Remember the classic Superman comics and movies where Clark Kent enters the phone booth, but it is Superman who comes out. I'm this different person. So I thought, you know, we could do the same thing. What if you were to think about going into your phone booth, meaning just take time for yourself, to just pause and breathe. Can you think of a moment in your life, think of a time where you asked the question, maybe not in those words, what is the right thing right now? And you stepped up, you showed up, you made the right choice, and you knew you were doing the right thing for yourself, for your family, for your organization, for your team. How does it feel when you make that choice? You also have the power to rise up. You have the power to say all that matters right now is right now. The power to say, I am the creator of my experience. To remember, I am here for a purpose.
Going beyond resilience is about going beyond survival. How do we get out of survival mode and get back to a place of truly thriving?
If you can combine surrender with gratitude, you truly unleash the magic of possibility in your life. And that which you thought was impossible, that dream that you gave up on, that you thought, well, I guess that's not going to happen. The impossible just might become possible. Think about the moments. In this moment, you have the power to climb the energy ladder and rise up, to change your energy. You have the power to reconnect with what you value, with what brings you joy and love, and to change your vision. What are you here for? What do you need to get out of this event? And then you have the ability to change your expression, to go into the phone booth and come back out as the superhero that you truly are, aligned with the highest version of yourself, and know that when you do, and when you relax, let go and trust, you will change the results.
If you can be 1% better today than you were yesterday, that puts you on an entirely different trajectory. You will feel something different, and those around you will feel something different. Because what's better for you is better for everyone. Together, we learn to rise.
That was outstanding. I appreciate you.